Hello everyone, welcome to Mind Garbage. My name is Eric Myers. This week I want to talk to you about the Hitman episode 1 that just kind of launched. Not really episode 1, it's more of the intro Paris prologue. A few weeks ago I did a video where I talked about the beta that went through, and I was kind of blech on it. Now I'm going to talk about how I feel, getting kind of like a taste of the full game, and I'm not crazy about it. Right out of the gate, I'll just go ahead and say it. I'm a big fan of the franchise. I've enjoyed every, iteration of the games that have been put out. They're all fun, fantastic games that I enjoy. I love stealth gameplay, and I really enjoy it. Now, here's the thing that is the most disappointing thing about, the Paris prologue, is that there's so much of an awesome game inside there. The disguises that you can get through, the gameplay, like mechanically, has never felt better, which I was surprised with because I did not like the way that the beta felt. I thought it felt really loose, and like you had you would go and say you'd hit someone with something or whatever, and like a hammer or knock them out or whatever, and it just kind of felt like you were watching 47 do it. That was my biggest complaint kind of about the gameplay wise, and they fixed that, which is nice. Now it actually feels like I am a character, doing stuff and whatnot. And like I said, one of the things that I didn't like was that you had these opportunities and stuff that you track, and you can completely turn that off in the game, which I enjoy. You can just kind of go around, explore, and do everything you want. The gunplay is, I think what I enjoy about it the most is that you are lethal, but you're not invincible, and you die very quickly, which is cool. I like that. You are a hitman, you're not some, there were times in Absolution where you could literally play it like a third-person shooter and just mow down tons and tons of guys. All you do, take cover and whatnot. But in this, if you take a few shots, you're dead, which is something that I appreciate. That actually makes sense, like I just said. But there's so many random things in this game that are honestly really annoying to me. First and foremost, the network is total horse. It sucks. I mean, it's like, it's so bad. And the thing that sucks to me the most is the fact that, I don't even know how to put it. It's like, I'll be mid-game, right? And I'm going around doing this stuff, and I'm going towards a challenge because that's how I play Hitman games. I like to do anything and everything I can do in the game, do all the challenges and whatnot. And it will just randomly disconnect me for absolutely no reason. I'm in the, I check my Wi-Fi. It's fine. And granted, I don't have good internet. I'll be the first to admit that. My internet sucks. But in this, it's like, it's no contest. I mean, it's awful. Like, it just disconnects you for no reason. And the worst thing about it is that it doesn't disconnect you and then put you on offline mode within that mission. It completely just takes you out into the main menu, which sucks, because there's been times, it happened to me a couple hours ago. I was just playing it, and I was minding my own business, having a good old grand time, doing some challenges, and then it just booted me out for literally no reason. And so that's a problem that I think really needs to be addressed, is that, challenges and that sort of stuff is all offline, which is stupid. In Hitman Absolution, the only thing that was tied to the challenges was leaderboards and that sort of stuff. That should not be in this game. I mean, full disclosure, like, I love everything else pretty much in the game, like mechanically. Sorry about that. Hopefully that didn't just blow up your ears. But that's, to me, unacceptable. I buy a game, I want to be able to play it, and the fact that it's, basically just completely taking off all these challenges and all these extra things that I can do, if I don't have an online connection, if I go to offline mode, it has to be within the main menu, and then it'll sometimes, I just don't like it. And I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, which I kind of am, but it sucks because I really enjoy the game. There are things in it that are awesome, and it just sucks. It's like, I want to play your game. I don't like the fact that I keep getting disconnected when my internet is, although it sucks, my connection is fine, from my PlayStation Network and whatnot. And one of the things I don't like is load times are ridiculously long. I've literally sat there, gotten up, gone to the bathroom, went pee, went and had a little pee-pee, got everything out, and then come in, go through the kitchen to the right there, which you can't see, but whatever, and gotten a cup of coffee, like no joke, poured myself a cup of coffee, put some sugar, some cream, and then come back and it is just finishing uploading. And to me, like, that whole process takes 2-3 minutes. And, everyone was jumping down Bloodborne's throat when it was like, oh my god, you have to wait 48 seconds to a minute to load, and you die a lot, which I admit, that sucks. That does suck. This sucks more. The fact that I'm playing a game that is just one small concentrated area, and that I can't play it because I have to sit there and wait. And it's just to the point where it's like, it hurts me, because, not to sound entitled or dumb or whatever, but it's like, I really enjoy this game and I want to play it. And I'll stop talking about negative stuff because it's getting me all riled up. I'm getting all riled up like some, wildebeest or whatever. But things that I do like is there is a lot of challenges and stuff to do in the game. And the fact that there's just so many different ways to go about it. Contracts mode is back, which is something that I loved from Absolution. I thought it was so cool that, you could take a specific map or whatever and, just one map, build your own contract, play other people's contracts, and figure out, like, how the hell did they do this? That's cool to me. I enjoy that. The fact that they brought that back and, made it even better than before. Like I said, mechanically, the game is excellent. It handles very well. It's more refined than Absolution, which I thought Absolution had a really good gameplay, but it has, the sensibilities of, say, Blood Money. One of the things that I'm not necessarily super crazy about, really, is the fact that, and this will be, hopefully next month, I'll probably be talking about the next episode, or, however they do it, because in this intro pack, they give you the training mission, which has 2 little things. There's a cruise ship one, and then there is the facility or whatever, the air hangar or whatever, and then you have the Paris mission. Those are different locations and whatnot, but what I hope is that there are at least 2 missions within the same location, because it really is going to concern me if overall, we're paying 15 or so bucks a piece for these, packs, as it were, and we're getting one mission, and they've already said that there's going to be, Thailand, USA, somewhere else, or obviously Paris, or something else, I can't remember, but if it's just one mission where you just go in, you do your thing, and of course you can replay it and do it a whole bunch of different ways, but if it is just one mission, that to me is not enough content for, a game. You figure at the end of the year, let's say if they did it which I doubt, if they did it month by month by month, charging you $15, how much money are you going to be paying for everything when it's all said and done? Because they pushed this physical release to 2017, so you figure we have April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and then I'm going to just say that's it. So 8 levels, and including the Paris one that we have, which I don't know if I just counted March. I'm stupid that way. That would, we'll say, bring it up to 9. That's not really a lot of levels, considering if you look at Hitman Silent Assassin, which has, a ridiculous amount of levels, and granted some of them are super short, but that's the point, is that there are so many different ways that you can do all these things, and I hope that if there is, say, 2 missions in each pack, then that is something, even if it is in the same, country or whatever, I'm fine with that. If I can go around and, go to a different, what's it called? A different part of Paris or whatever, to me that is worth it, because then I get a little bit more variety in my gameplay and actually get to feel like I'm getting something, as opposed to just, here's your one map in your one location, you got to figure out everything to do. Go ahead, go nuts. Like, that's fine, but that's not what I'm about. I feel like as gamers, we deserve better than just getting charged, a ridiculous amount of money for one level. And, the thing that really pains me about all this is that I love the game, but I am so pissed and angry at the state that it's in, because I think within it is a really awesome Hitman game. And who knows, maybe this episodic thing could shape out where they're talking about, we can actually like go through and expand on a lot of, things where we can make it like a, give you like a really awesome, just fully realized map or whatever. They're working at it one by one each month. And to me, that is cool. That's different. But there needs to be more content, and this online stuff needs to be figured out because, it's not like I don't have internet. I don't have the best internet, like I've said, but I shouldn't have to worry about being disconnected and going to the main menu because my internet connection doesn't work in my single player game, which really takes me out of the experience and pisses me off. But whatever. So right now, honestly, I'm sitting at a very solid 6.5 to 7 on this. Like I said, there's a lot to love about this game. The gameplay is great. There's a lot of different mechanics and stuff, and there's been times where in traditional Hitman fashion where I have just laughed out loud over something completely ridiculous. The other day I hit someone with a statue bust, and it made me laugh a lot because it was awesome. You should have seen it. So yeah, overall that's how I'm feeling on the game. Hopefully I'll let you guys know next month when the next content comes out how that is, but we'll see. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you like, you can follow me on Twitter at EricMyers93. If you want to follow this channel on Twitter, you can follow us at 3_beersin. Keep up with us there. There we go. I figured it out. I know how to talk now. Thank you for watching the video and everything. I don't know if I just said that. I'm very rambled and frazzled right now because it's not good. It's not a good scenario there with this whole game. I love it, but I hate it. It's a very love-hate relationship with this game, and I'm kind of upset about it. But thank you for watching me ramble on and get angry about it. But anyway, I'll see you guys later.